time for me to film anyway. Hey, Poopy, other Poopy. Hey, what's up, Poopy? Got this Poopy here. Got that Poopy there. So, that doesn't matter so much right now. Sun going down. Anyhow, hello, Poopy. Waiting for it to happen, the on or off. The thought is there, you know, the thought to do this is there. But, the emotion's not kicked in quite yet. Sometimes the emotion kicks in and it's easy to ramble for a good 10 minutes and all. The thought is about manufacturing wealth, actually. Almost cheating. And the term is perfect crime. The term is a perfect crime. And we're talking about Jack and the Beanstalk here. We're talking about weaving hay into gold and shit. And we're going to exaggerate a little bit. The road less traveled and all. And I think we'll probably go ahead and do it. Manufacturing wealth. And the reason it might go ahead and work is because we're still in a hypothesis stage here. And we're only... YouTube's only been around for a few years. But I was thinking about our tools. We're talking about the video camera. We're talking about the personal computer. We're talking about the software and everything. And I've done a piece called Cyber Renaissance, which explains, hey man, it's not necessarily all about money, but we have an opportunity to be in this artistic era. With that said, hey, why not make money if you know, if you can make money, make fucking money, guy. Right? Some people are gonna be doing this this YouTube thing with music anyway, because it's a hobby. You know? But there's some people out there, hey, why not make money? In Airwatch thing. Hey, Cookie. So, suspension of belief. Well, we'll cover suspension of belief. Suspension of belief, like with Jurassic Park, where you know the dinosaurs are not real. As a matter of fact, before you watch the movie, you watch behind the scenes or whatever on TV. And you know that some of it's done with computer animation, some of it's done with miniatures, or even giant models. Like, see this tree right here? Right? If fucking you got a giant dinosaur that someone's constructed or something, with animatronics or whatever. And nonetheless, you find yourself in the course of a movie believing the dinosaurs are chasing people. It's called suspension of belief. You get the music going, and you get sucked in the story, and your mind gets zapped into this fantasy land. Well, I tell you the truth, and there's no joke on it. I have nothing against Ingrid Michaelson. Nothing against her whatsoever. But I've watched this video, The Way I Am. It's called The Way I Am, from a few different girls. I've yet to watch Tracy Chapman Fast Car, by the way. But there's some songs that I've seen done by some girls where I'm thinking to myself, I hate to say it, but I think that girl did a better job at covering your song, and she connected a little more with me, you know? And it's bound to happen. And somehow, this happened actually with another song by someone that seems decent, Freddie Johnston, Bad Reputation. I know I've got a bad reputation, And you know, I did my cover. I'm not saying mine's better than his at all. But I've watched a couple of other people that did that song. And I'm thinking, you know what? Freddie Johnston doesn't seem to have. See how nice that is? Honk. Got Mr. Honker. Probably got cut off out there somewhere. So Freddie Johnston out there doesn't seem to be all that much prettier. Doesn't seem, you know, his scenery is very mundane and simple, and his talent level doesn't seem to be all that much better. And let's cover that real quick too, about what better means. You could be of the school of thought that thinks Kurt Cobain's the best ever because of passion and emotion and ability to connect. Eric Clapton. I come to find out that his nickname is Slow Hands, by the way. A lot of people think that you have to be Eddie Van Halen, Jimi Hendrix, and Steve Vai, who have decent speed actually, and to be the best ever. But you get Freddie Johnston, who gives you what's called a connection, you know, and you start thinking, hey man, I could do that. I could do that, man. Thank you, Freddie Johnston, for standing up there and just taking a shot to show everyone it's not that hard to make a video, blah, 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 right? So here we are in YouTube land, and some of us don't have a whole lot of money. Mariah Carey spent more than $1 million to do some animation on one of her videos. Can't remember what the video was. Just have to look it up somewhere. And I have this Coral Rave program, and I have Miro, I got Magix, I got Pinnacle, and I got the Sony one. Alright, so if you want to know which ones I use, and even the Windows Movie Maker, okay, if you want to know which ones I'm using out here. And then sometimes I'll use a clip art and to try to change the image. Usually I'll try to change it so people don't get ticked off and think I'm ripping every fucking thing off. And you never know when that's gonna happen. It's like some people look at it like, wow man, this guy is cool, and he did a tribute to me, you know. Usually I just get regular email, but this guy fucking put the video together and put his heart and soul in a song. And then you get other people out there. I understand Prince. I come to find out that Prince, from Prince of the Revolution, he doesn't let people do cover songs of his music, right? And some people are like, hey man, get a job. Write your own song. Don't copy mine. Don't make money off of me, bro. You know? So it's kind of funny. But most people are cool with cover songs. And I'm about the rate of 1 out of 10 I'll put on an original. My most recent original was a political parody, which, you know, I do that once in a while. So, but some of you guys out there, and I'd like to believe I'm coming in it sometimes, are good enough that you could compete with the fucking originals, you know? And what you're doing is you're giving society value, which creates a philosophical quandary or something to ponder. Is, hey man, if you're as good as Mariah Carey, your videos I'm talking about, you know, she spent $1 million, but you do some fucking Haley Lake from Australia. Okay, I'll point her out. Her video, she's one of my friends, youtube.com/HomerCocktails. She's easy to find there. She's done some decent things with using the software that I'm talking about to make herself look a little more professional. You understand? And if the emotion is the same, if the feeling is the same, the sentiment, then why is she going to be treated less than, say, Mariah Carey, right? Well, the whole thing is, first of all, it's going to happen sometimes anyway. So sometimes these people are going to move on to be regular stars, I guess. You would hope so. But the other thing is, maybe the money's not out there. Maybe the money's out. I don't know. I really don't know. And I guess maybe this is just pondering. I gotta go. I ran out of time.